Good morning. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Ratih Aulia Safira from 2 State Senior High School, Magelang. I want to talk about today's first motion, that this house, as a parent from middle income family, would adopt free-range parenting as opposed to helicopter parenting. Before I go into the arguments, let me tell a brief definition about free-range parenting and helicopter parenting. First, what is free-range parenting? Free-range parenting is a way to educate their children more freely. Children can do whatever they want, and parents don't worry about them so that their children don't feel restrained and controlled. Because parents of this pack do not care about what their children should become, but they encourage and support their children to become more confident personalities. Parents like this are parents who can give freedom to their children in the future. And for the helicopter parenting is kind of parents who educate their children with various kinds of rules. This type of parent can also be called strict parents, who do not allow their children to be free to do anything. Otherwise, from the free-range parenting, these parents cannot support the abilities or desires that their children have. So everything their child who has through a lot must follow their criteria. They don't allow their children who do the things their children want, or they're not allowing this, not allowing that. There's so much rules for their children to follow. Parents like this can make children abandon their dreams because parents give too many rules which can have a negative impact on their children. Children can go more likely depressed because this kind of parenting is really have a negative impact for them. And let's start with the first argument is, first, as a middle class, it is better for parents to let their children to freeing their desires. While it's very important for children to explore their desires and interests, it's also crucial for parents to provide guidance and boundaries. Finding a balance between freedom and responsibility can help children develop important skills like decision-making and self-discipline. Parents will educate children with independence so that they can do anything without needing help from their parents anymore. Educating children independently must be taught from an early age because in the future, they will enter the work field or adulthood. Even though middle-class parents are usually overprotective, but from there, they can look after and supervise their children. But that doesn't mean they stop their children's dreams. Parents should also free their children's activities, but also with supervision. And the next argument, which is the second argument, parenting style should be more democratic and can invite children to discuss. Democratic style of parenting can involve children in decision-making processes, also encouraging open discussions such as rules, consequences, and society. It values the child's input and fosters independence and critical thinking skills. Children can learn from the knowledge given by their parents so they can think critically. Parents should also teach their children to think critically slowly. Do not force them to think super fast. They will automatically understand things from the easy one to the difficult one, and will make children think more broadly. Then the third argument is, free-range parenting can improve social skills for children. This educational style is very beneficial for children to open themselves and socialize in the environment. Children gain a lot of knowledge, insight, and experience from this method. This is highly recommended by parents who free their children to explore themselves. They have good behavior, speech, personality, and socializing. They can be superior to other people. They can be more independently person. They can help elderly people. They will be such a helpful person in the future. For the fourth argument and the last argument is encourage individuality. If a child's life is too controlled, they have no room to express their unique point of view. Parents should be able to provide space to make choices and think freely that will encourage them to develop into a superior and better individuals. These have several positive impacts on children, such as foster self-reliance. From this, we can know that children can learn from mistakes. They learn to trust their abilities and emotions. Resilience. For resilience, free-range parenting can support children to face challenges independently. When children are given freedom from the world around them, they will be able to